And I start with this endoscopic image. Now, ignore this polyp. This actually turned out to be a sessile serrated adenoma. But what I wanted to show you is what the background colonic mucosa looks like. So take a close look at this, because this is what the sigmoid colon looked like. The rest of the colon was completely normal. The only abnormalities were seen in the sigmoid colon. So the sigmoid colon showed this congested and erythematous mucosa, and I believe there's a tick, a diverticulum, right there. But then again, take a close look at this mucosa. Here's another look at that mucosa, again that congested and erythematous appearance, and there's the diverticulum, or the orifice of the diverticulum, and perhaps there's another one there, and another one. And here are these biopsies from the sigmoid colon. And for the sigmoid colon, this appears blue, not only blue, but also uniformly blue because every fragment looks blue. Let's start by looking at this specific fragment. One is, of course, we have decided it looks blue, and it's blue because there's a ton of inflammation in the lamina propria, pushing the crypts apart. Another feature you'll see is shortening of the crypts. So the crypts do not reach the muscularis mucosae. The technical term often used is crypt foreshortening, although I do not hear that term very often these days. There's also considerable variation in the crypt size, with some tiny crypts and some larger crypts. Additionally, in the mucosa, you see tons, in fact, sheets of plasma cells. While there was a lot of chronic inflammation, actually, there's very little in terms of activity. I did manage to find focal cryptitis, but no cryptabscesses to be seen. And finally, there is Paneth cell metaplasia, which, as you know, on the left side is considered a metaplastic phenomenon. So you'll have to agree with me. This really does look like mildly active chronic colitis. The question I have for you guys is this inflammatory bowel disease?